Welcome to Alien Laps. This is where we look at some of the fastest drivers on Gran Turismo 7 and we take a look at their laps to see if we can squeeze a little bit more time out for our own qualifying times. This week we're at Daily Race B at Brands Hatch in the Group 3 cars, so we're moving a little bit quicker than we were last week. There doesn't seem to be a meta car just yet, but keep your eyes peeled on the leaderboards to see if anything pops up. We're looking at Mehdi Hafidi's time of a 1:24.062 on Monday morning, and we are looking at a 6-lap race with a rolling start. We've got the racing hard tyres, and we've got driver rating and safety rating affected, so we just need to be aware of that. Here at Brands Hatch we've got quite a narrow track for a lot of it, but we do have 9 corners that we'll be taking a look at for this track guide. You will want to be getting your overtakes done on the long straights. Now, if these videos have been useful for you, please like and subscribe, and if you comment your times below and let me know how much quicker you have gotten from watching the track guide. Now, if we take a look at the telemetry quickly for this track, we've got 9 braking zones, and only one of those braking zones we're holding on to 100% brakes for a very short moment. The rest are all trail brakes, so just be aware of that. Now, as we start this lap, we're braking here at the 2 board and the green barrier on the left. We want to then trail brake up to the inside barrier, cut the corner a little bit in 3rd gear and get the accelerator back down. You just want to feather the accelerator on the inside curb, use all the track on the exit, and it's 3rd gear at 93 miles an hour. Now up into the 2nd corner, we're braking as the red appears on the barrier here on the left. We're trail braking up to the apex of the corner, coasting a little bit here, and then the accelerator back down, again using the curb on the exit. So we're trail braking up to the apex on that one, we're coasting for a moment, and that's 1st gear at 44 miles an hour. Now here we want to brake on the striped barrier on the right on that tyre wall. We want to use the right hand side, cut the corner just a little bit in 2nd gear, and then use the Astro again. So we want about 90% brake pressure on this one. This one's a little bit less. We're cutting the corner, and that's 2nd gear at 74 miles an hour. Now, as we come up to this one, we're braking. We've got the green on the right and the lamppost on the left. We're taking quite a wide entry here in 2nd, and then we are feathering the accelerator just as we get to that white line. We want quite a late apex on this corner, and that's 2nd gear at 63 miles an hour. Now here's one of the longer straights on the track. You might be able to get alongside other cars and get an overtake done into these corners here, but these are quite long sweeping corners. So we're braking at the red on the right here. We're then trail braking and then accelerating just as we hit the apex in 3rd. You do want to use a little bit of the curb on the exit here, so that's 3rd gear at 104 miles an hour. Now there's only a moment to breathe before the next braking zone. We've got this shadow and we've got the red on the barrier on the right. We're cutting the corner quite a lot here, and that's 3rd gear. So we want to go 2nd to 3rd gear as we go into this corner, and that's 86 miles an hour. Now we've got this long sweeping right-hander that leads to this corner at the end, and there's a few choices for your braking zone here, but we want to be trailing off just before we hit the curb and accelerating just as you come off, and that's 3rd gear at 96 miles an hour. Now we've got the marshal on the right hand side in this fence post. You want to be braking just around there. We're trailing again right up to the curb and accelerating out of it. We want to be in 2nd gear at 76 miles an hour. Now we've got the final corner of the track. This is quite a heavy braking zone. We're braking here on the left green barrier on the tyre wall, turning in just after the 1 barrier there, and then we are accelerating out in 3rd gear. So we're braking at that green barrier on the left, trailing up to the curb. There's a little coast for a short moment, and that's 3rd gear at 85 miles an hour. Now here's a little screenshot with all of the braking zones and the gearing and target speeds. So if you just take a shot of that, you can use that for your reference. Please like and subscribe and comment your times below. If you click the notification bell, I am doing these videos every week or as much as I can. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.